Peace and blessing, Melanated. Melanated, I've got a message for you that I received this this weekend when dealing with my grandbabies. They came over, and the oldest one, she was saying, "Yes, sir, Papa. No, sir, Papa," and it just troubled my spirit. I had to think about it, and I took time to talk with her. I said, "Baby, you don't have to answer your Papa. Yes, sir, no, sir. Yes or no will do." I said, "I'm going to explain to you why." I said, "Now I want you to do it. If your parents want you to do it, you do what your parents tell you to do. At school, if they're required, you know, then it is what it is. But for me, you don't have to do it for me. And the reason you don't have to do it for me is because it is a slavery thing. We had to say yes or missy, yes ma'am, yes or massa, yes or mister to the youth, to the young one. And so they portrayed it to us as a sign of respect. And so we had our children start doing it as a sign of respect to us, basically because nobody else was respecting us and everybody needs respect. And so it was a download. And after talking with her, I looked it up, did some research on it, and sure enough, there it was. Because I know my downloads are always on time because my spiritual team's always on time. You know, that it's not an African thing. I'm sure it's not even an indigenous thing, it's a European thing. And so we have to start breaking the cycles to get results. You know, we worry about the bigger results, the finances. If we don't do the little things, you know, I heard Ed Reed talking the other day, and he was saying their championship year, that at the beginning, they were just sloppy in the locker room, you know, towels everywhere. Volunteer firemen had to come in, pick up the tape and the trash. And sometimes he would do it because he was embarrassed for the volunteer firemen to come in and do it. And so he told them one day he just got tired, and he told them, "Coach," and he told the players, "You know, we're not going to win a Super Bowl because you're low lifes." He said, and I stood on that. Yeah, you're low lifes because you cut the tape off your feet. The trash can's only 2 or 3 feet away, and you can't even put it in the trash can. You can't take care of the little detail. So that's what I'm saying. We got to take care of the little detail, change the little things, change the little curses. And saying yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am is one of them. Jump in the comments. Let me know what you think. Be blessed, Melanated.